Okay.
I'm back.
There he is. Hey
So,
guys,
so get rid of the
welcome.
link.
Yep, I'm working on it right now. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of an episode I have not been a podcast I have not been doing until some time. Welcome back to another episode of Miyagi Kai. So
Yeah, this is great.
we we have not we've not done this for a while. Unfortunately, Tyrell, because of his reasons, has been absent. But we're gonna talk about some cool stuff. Jake, you're
Yeah.
welcome to join Miyagi Kai if you would like as well. Um,
Yes, and so is Cobra
I,
Kai
I'm putting,
Rappers. If
yeah,
you're
I sent him a
listening.
link. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Miyagi Kai. Today we'll be talking about our latest work on the sim. Glad we're back. I really missed it. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm glad you missed it. So we are talking about our Sam story, and also I'll be sharing details on my fan film because the Sam spinoff and the fan film are tied together in one
Yeah.
story. So you could say they're roots of the same tree.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
so if you
Branching
guys want to
essentially.
join, yeah, Underground will not be here today because he is busy with family. But if Jake wants to join, he's welcome to. Joe, topic. Did you see the Wonder Man trailer? Yes, I did. I will be filming a reaction to it after the stream. I did see it. I'm excited. It looks good.
Hey,
Um,
Jake.
like I said, Jake, you're welcome to come up and talk Miyagi Kai with us. You're a part of
Yeah.
this project too because you are a character in my film. Really, you think Wonder Man looks terrible? Soft man, that's interesting. That's the first I've heard of that one.
Hmm.
Not familiar with that one. That's a new take. It's a new
Yeah.
take. No, but I mean, everyone's allowed to have their own take.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh yeah, I'll come up. Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
Do you need a new link, Jake, or do you have one from one of the chats from earlier? See what he says. You'll have to catch me up, Melissa, because I did some reading, but I know you and Tyrell left off quite a while ago.
Yeah. Okay, I think we are on episode 8. We are getting
Okay.
into Sensei One's past. Are you able to pull it up?
I don't have it. I don't have it on me right now at easier access. Plus, my laptop was being dumb loading. All the applications was taking a minute.
Okay, so you're still loading it up?
It takes a minute. It doesn't. I don't know how long. It will take me a while to find it. I don't have access to it right now. I can try, but the messages were a while ago. So I have
Okay.
to keep scrolling up. Will you be doing this podcast every Saturday? Just wondering. Yes, we're going back
Yes.
to consistency on this channel since
Mhm.
I'm taking over everything. You're gonna get 3 podcasts from me, 2 during the week, 1 on the weekend. So you'll get a Monday show with me and Jake called Masters of Marvel. You will get you will get a post the link in the chat for me. Okay, no worries. 1 second. I'm not really worried about Silver anyway. He doesn't scare me. Um,
Yeah.
but so then Monday, Masters of Marvel is our new podcast, and our first episode will be this Monday. Um, and then on Tuesdays, Legion of Creators, of course. And then Saturday, Miyagi Kai. So
Yep.
yeah, we'll have all 3 of those throughout the weekend.
All right. So from what it's been a little while, but we're on episode 8 of
Yep.
the Sam spinoff. And in that episode, we're getting into Sensei Lynn's past. and from when she was little, and we start to understand why she is the way she is, and why she like it makes sense why her relationship with May is the way that it is. What is so tense? It's because
I'm gonna change my name real quick. Hold up.
all right.
I had
Yeah,
set
I'm
to that.
listening to you.
Hold up. Sorry.
I see you changed your name on here. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I haven't set to that
Oh.
for Underground stream last night. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, I will answer that question in just a sec. But yeah, so we're on episode 8, Melissa.
Yeah.
Did you and Tyrell write anything for episode 8 already?
Yeah, we wrote some stuff. We basically just wrote the beginning part of it, like where she's in the dojo alone, while Sam and Miguel and Mateo and May are out partying, and they're out like at a bar area, and Sensei Lin's like doing some form of kata. The kata that I told you about, the one that's named the one that was created by a guy that was a guy with the same last name of Mr. Miyagi. It was the same kata that I told you about. Yeah. And so we're diving into, and so Sensei Lin goes to a deep part of the back of the dojo that she's in. And she goes way back, like way to the farthest backest part of the dojo. Now, as you've trained in a dojo yourself, Joe, like are they bigger than they look? Like, how many rooms do they have?
A dojo or a kata?
Dojo.
Dojos?
Yeah.
They have multiple. So a dojo has so there's an office where people do payments and everything, and then there is a place, a viewing area where people go to watch people practicing or even in tournaments. And then there's where you see people actually practice karate on the mats, and the mats are one big room, but then there's two bathrooms, and then a back room where you can see in Cobra Kai, you see Hawk training on the heavy bag. That's where they keep the heavy bag stuff in the back room.
Okay.
Give me one second. I want to answer Brandon's thing real quick. Hold up. I want to answer Brandon's thing real quick.
Okay.
How was Peacemaker season 2 finale? Some are split, calling it filler and not a conclusion. So Brandon, I would say it's more like an epilogue. I wouldn't call it filler, but it was disappointing and a little underwhelming, to be fair. If you want to know more thoughts on it, you should watch my review. Hey, Talk Watch. And Retrolad said Mortal Kombat 2 looks good and Mortal Kombat 3 confirmed. Yeah, for the films, that's pretty cool, Chris. I'm excited. Yeah, so go on, Melissa.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have her put there's something in the back in the bag room underneath the floorboard.
Okay.
And what Sensei Lin has, it's underneath the floorboard. We don't see what it is. I actually have an idea of what it is, because this is where we're going to go with her character. And that's when she kind of she looks at it with intrigue. She looks at it cautiously, curiosity. She pulls it out. It's in a bag, obviously. Because it's a bag room. It's in a bag, but it's very discreet. And as she unwraps it, we don't see what it is, but we see the look in Sensei Lin's eyes. And then we go back. We go back to her past.
Right.
and and when we go back to her past,
Yeah,
we see that
that's
she's in a
interesting.
different part of the world. She's in a different part of the world. We
Yeah.
see her as a child training
Okay.
really hard.
Interesting. I got 2 questions here. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We got some questions here. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. I don't want that one. Oh yeah, here we go. Softfan29 says, "How many seasons do you think this Miyagi prequel series will have?" Um, so if we're talking like the Mr. Miyagi prequel that you guys are talking about,
Yeah.
I could see 5 seasons potentially.
I
There's
yeah.
enough story to tell if they want to do that.
Yeah, if they want to do Mr. Miyagi, I would
And
say
then,
maybe I would say for me, my personal thought, because it's Mr. Miyagi, I would say at least 7 being the stopping point. Because it's Mr. Miyagi. He's such an iconic character.
right. Hey, Chosen. Welcome.
You could do a lot with him.
Yeah. Talk Watch. What? Oh yeah, I think you could do a ton.
Yeah.
Talk Watch. What was your opinion of Karate Kid Legends? So, I made a review a while ago. My opinion is it was mid. It lacked heart. Hey, Jim Tim. It had some pretty decent action. So that's my take on Karate Kid Legends. If you didn't watch my review all the way from the summer. But yeah. Melissa, go on with where we were left. Where you were
so
at now.
as we were seeing Sensei Lin as a child, she's training in her dojo, which is a dojang, and she's training with her sensei, who actually happens to be her father. And her name is actually Reina. He gets...
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's training with Reina? Okay.
No, her
name
is Reina. Her name is Reina. Reina. Her name
the
is
character's
Reina
name
Lin.
is okay. So it's not okay.
Yeah, her name is Reina Lin. And
yeah, I figured Chosen would get excited for a minute. Oh, okay. So her name is Reina Lin.
Yeah, and she's training with her father. They're training in the dojang, and she's performing a really difficult move. She's struggling with it, and she's training with her students, and this sensei is really tough. Like, he makes John Kreese and even Terry Silver.
Oh, I bet.
Yes.
Look crazy.
He's very, very tough. And it's like,
that's crazy.
She's gonna like, she can't get the move. She can't get them, or she can't get the move to his satisfaction. And this sensei, he not only he like berates her. He's very stern with her. Tells her that she fights his way.
Right.
That his way is the only way to fight, and that her way is not good enough. And when Reina tries to protest, he hits her. He hits her, telling her,
oh wow, I believe it.
When Reina calls him father, he hits her badly.
Oh wow, that's intense.
And sternly tells him not to ever he views that as a disrespect, and tells her that he better.
Oh, I bet
he better not call him that. He is sensei to her. as he is to them. And that he tells her that knocking your opponent to the ground is not good enough. When you fight, you fight them hard enough to put them in the ground so that they don't have the option of ever getting back up.
Hey,
And
Joe.
I didn't. Yeah, I
Sorry
didn't
to
mean to
interrupt
ban him.
the-
I was just trying to put him in timeout.
Yeah, you just banned him.
I meant to just time him out. I don't know why it said banned.
Hold
Well,
on.
that's too bad.
Okay, he's on
can I not see
timeout
it?
for 300 seconds. I just checked your stream.
Okay, why does it say banned in their comments?
I don't know. I don't know.
So it just
But
said
yeah,
that he's in timeout. Okay.
But yeah, he
Keep going,
like
Melissa.
he's really he's really firm, like he's really firm with her, and like tears are like starting to well up in Rena's eyes, and he's like class dismissed as the class.
This is a very
class
emotional part of the journey.
Yeah. And
well, that's cool.
Yeah, and he he shoves her okay, so I have a little bit part of the script right here. She said okay, hold on. I can read to you what it says a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as she opens the hatch, she looks at something within hold on. As she opens the hatch, she looks at something within a box containing some item that is not shown. As she looks at it, she then gets flashbacks of her childhood. In that flashback, we see a little girl training hard with a sensei that is very large and wearing the same gi she is wearing. This guy is shown to have a very short hair and a mustache and a long beard, as well as being muscular. She's shown training pretty hard with her other peers, and that is shown wearing the same. That is shown sweating and bleeding from the very harsh training. So sweating and bleeding. Some of those people are training alongside her alongside her, getting brutally beaten and kicked around by that guy who is at the helm.
Dang.
This is when
that's crazy.
This is when the guy kicks her to the ground hard, as he then yells, "Reina, get up." Reina Lynn.
Oh, wow.
Sensei Lynn then looks up at him with tears in her eyes, as the guy tells her, "Look at me, Reina. Look me in the eye, Reina. There is no crying in this dojo." He then glances at the students as he says in a booming voice, You think your enemy is going to care if you're crying? When they knock you to the ground, you knock them twice as hard in the ground. You knock them twice as hard in the ground. Understood? The students responded back with, "Yes, Sensei." However, Reina is being silent as the Sensei takes notice of this. This is when he says, "Understood, Reina?" Reina looks up at him and says, and says, Father, I don't think that kind of force is necessary if your enemies are not going to be merciless. Why should we?
Right.
Wait. And as she says this is when her father grabs her by the gi and says, "Don't ever disrespect me respect me like that in my dojo. You may
Ooh.
you may be my daughter, but I am your sensei to you as I am a sensei to all of them. Clear? Is that clear?" Reina then
Ooh.
is then seen holding back tears.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty impressive so far. You guys got a good progress.
All right. Okay. And then he
Is that
says,
all we have written so far?
and then she says, then she says, "Yes, Sensei," with fear in her voice.
Okay.
And in a displeased manner, he then looks at his students. He then looks at all his students. "We will continue lesson tomorrow. Class dismissed." As the students leave,
Okay.
he then orders to Reina to stay put.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's everything we have so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Do I have a Word document up? I'll get my phone in a minute. I can write it on my notes.
I can actually send you Tyrell's live stream where we did the episodes.
Well, I just wondered as we're writing the rest of this episode, if one of us is going to have to take notes so we remember what we write. Yeah. So I'm trying to think if we can get my phone and see if I can write things down. I'm trying to think how much is left of this. How much do we have to write for this episode?
We have to write a lot for this episode.
So this episode is already so this part that we just read from episode 8 is just like
it's just
the very beginning of the episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And how long is the episode?
I want to say maybe 30 minutes. Like, we're not going to dive into all. Her past is going to be broken up. But I gotta tell you, there's a surprise appearance.
Go ahead, Melissa.
I was gonna say, there's gonna be a surprise appearance in this episode.
Surprise appearance.
Yeah, and you're not even gonna know who it is, probably.
Okay. Well, as the lead writer helping you with this, I probably should know. Considering it's a
I'll
big
write it
deal.
in the private chat. I'll write it in the private chat.
Okay. Sounds good. I will check it out. All right, let me check the private chat real quick. This is very interesting stuff so far. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, dang. Okay. Dang, I can't wait to get to that part of the episode.
Read the rest.
And this is episode 8 of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
As a child. Because as it turns out, he's cousins with Reina.
That's cool. So a little backstory. That's pretty cool. So is this episode almost all flashbacks then?
Almost. We're gonna go from the past to the present in this episode, because we're also gonna meet up with Sam and Miguel and Mateo and May as they go to the bar and run into a little bit of trouble.
Okay, so based on what we wrote so far, what's the next thing that we need to write for the next scene?
So for the next scene, let's see, he dismissed the class. And
the class dismissed moment.
Yes. So I say we're still in the past. And
Okay.
this is where like Master Lin basically is really still rough with Reina. He makes her do he puts her through a very harsh training method. Now, as a student, like what would you say is the harshest training method? Like as a punishment? Like what is it that your sensei would do if one of his students to punish one of your students?
Well, there's multiple things you could do because there's different types of different punishments.
Right.
Because back in the old days, if someone was off balance, they would get hit with the stick if they spoke out of turn, or if they were, or if their support leg was not where it was needed to be. So, meaning being off balance.
Now,
so
could you
it depends because in the old times that was a thing.
Now, could you say that?
But then, go ahead.
Going with not knowing with the sensei, do you imagine him like hitting Reina with a stick?
He could,
because that's how
he could hit her with the stick. He could hit her with a stick. He could also go on a Silver and Sensei Kim mentality, where he could make her punch stone. Like, it really depends what he wants the punishment to be. But definitely the stick thing, I think he was very realistic for senseis of this older time. Especially since Okinawa is all about traditional karate.
Right, but she's not in Okinawa.
That's very where is she in the flashback then?
She's that's where I need you. Like I don't want to say like South Korea, but I was thinking maybe Hong Kong.
Okay, so she's in Hong Kong. Okay, well that could still happen. So we know the class is dismissed. So Reina leaves the class now.
Well, no, the students leave the class. Reina stays.
Okay, so the student leaves the class, Reina stays, and then maybe Reina did something that upset her sensei, and now the sensei is going to punish her by
beating her with a stick.
By hitting with a stick. Yes.
Yes. Leaving her.
So that's.
Yes. Leaving her not just bruised physically, but also mentally.
Yep.
Telling her that she will do as she's told and never talk out of turn again. Okay.
She will do as she's told and never talk out of turn again. Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
And, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and she and like this sensei like tells her what a disappointment she is. Like she's such a disappointment. She wants to be master, she needs to act like a master.
Right. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to teach her a lesson through ruling out of fear.
Yep. And having no emotion. He's trying to get her to to shut down her emotions. No feeling. No empathy.
Welcome
no
underground.
Love. Hey, no love.
Yeah. No love. Underground, will you still be joining us on Rivals after we get done with the podcast?
Hey, Zarkus.
Hey, Zarkus, welcome. Zarkus, will you
Hey.
be joining us on Rivals as well? Cool. We got 7 people watching the podcast. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. I wonder how long Chosen's timeout's going to last.
Oh, this is what happens when you're naughty on Joe's channel.
Yep. But now we got 9 people watching.
Damn,
yeah,
Zarkus.
later tonight for sure. What time? We got 12 now. Underground, what time would that be later, do you mean? Like, what time are you done with the party you're at?
Dang, Joe. You can join these nuts on your face.
Zarkus, does that mean you want to play or you don't want to play?
Yeah, do you want to play or do you not want to play? It's a yes or no question.
Like around 6? Okay. What time is it for you right now, Underground?
It'd be 8 o'clock our time, Joe.
Okay. No worries. Well,
Yeah,
we're going to end this.
He's 2 hours behind us.
All right, no worries. We're going to end this podcast at 7. So,
Yes.
because me and Melissa agreed every Saturday we will go from 5:30 to 7.
Yes.
So
yeah, you can play with these nuts. Really? All right. So go on where we're at, Melissa.
Yes. So as he's hitting her with the stick, he's telling her, no emotion. No, you show emotion, you show weakness. No,
Ooh, okay.
no emotion. No kindness.
Joe,
no compassion.
I'm gonna hang out in the chat, Joe, just because I want this to be between you and Melissa.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Brandon, I did answer your question. I said that I have a review up on my channel, Brandon, and I found it underwhelming, and it felt more like an epilogue than a proper conclusion, and it left more questions than answers. Sounds good. Let us know when you're ready, Underground. We'll see you at 8 o'clock, buddy. You have a weird question, Zarkus? Go ahead.
So he has and as he's saying this, like, no emotion, no compassion. And he's hitting her each time he says it with that stick. And he said, and as Reina's looking at him right in the eye, with the final hit, he says, "No love." You show welcome, any Brandon. Of those things, you're showing weakness.
Awesome. You're welcome, Brandon. Make sure that you watch my review, and I'll be doing a special watch party tomorrow, Brandon, for Tron Legacy, Tron Uprising, to get ready to see Tron Ares later in the week.
The goal of doing karate, our family's karate, is to win at all costs. Not to have any feeling, not to have feelings. And as she and after he says this, he says, "Is that understood, Reina?" and Reina is looking up at him, her lip quivering, but she's holding back her tears. Finally, she says, she says yes, and he looks at her dead set in the eye. He looks at her dead set. Said, "Yes, what?" And she says, "Yes, Sensei." And she bows her head. Good. Fine. Don't be late getting home.
Interesting. We have some questions to answer in the chat. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. But here's the interesting part, Joe.
Yeah.
As she walks out, a little boy that's around her age comes around the corner.
Oh.
And he says, says, and he asked her, it's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like trying to put on a brave front and she says, "It's no worry, cuz I'm all right." It's like, what took you so long to get here? It's like, well, I wanted to wait for Uncle to leave.
Hmm.
And
So Zerkis says, how long does it take someone to be dead before it's considered analogical instead of grave robbing? That's a good question, Zarkis.
that is a good question.
I'm not sure on that one. Interesting question. And we have a question from, and Jake and everyone else has been all over the place with this question. So I want to hear what everyone else has to say on this one as I put it up on this. If it ever loads, even StreamYard is having lagging problems today.
Yeah.
Okay. But I like that
Sniprat.
we're getting good engagement, Melissa.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Oh, Ziprat?
I do
Yeah.
too.
Ziprat, who is the better Karate Kid, Daniel, Miguel, or Li Fong? Jake's answer is Daniel. I think we all have the right to have our own individual answer, and we can't just say, oh, it's this character. Explain why it's this character. Let's have fun with this one.
Yeah.
Jake, why do you think it's Daniel? Fan says it's Daniel because it's the OG. But what does it mean to be the OG? Like, does that mean that you think Daniel's the best?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny was not on the list, unfortunately.
Yeah, hold on. So Joe, if you're talking about like what Daniel are you talking about? Are you talking about Karate Kid Daniel or are you talking about Cobra Kai Daniel?
Well, this is all about the Karate Kid. So I think we're talking about Daniel and Karate Kid when he's a kid.
Okay. So
because it's all kids compared because it's Daniel, Miguel, or Li Fong.
Right. Okay. So.
Oh, I agree, Zerkis.
But
he wasn't on the list. Daniel has so much nostalgia.
For me, it really depends on how you look at it. I would say for me, and this may get me a lot of hate, but if you're talking about Karate Kid Daniel, who was just learning karate, I would have to say Li Fong would actually be the stronger out of the three, just because he already knows Kung Fu and he's been training with Mr. Han.
That's true. They already started him off, like.
However,
where he already knew how to fight previously to Daniel, and which puts him above Daniel and Miguel because he already knew how to fight beforehand.
However, if you're talking about Cobra Kai Daniel, I would have adult Daniel. I would say Daniel. Just because Daniel has gotten a lot more experience and he knows both Cobra Kai offense and Miyagi-Do defense. And as we know, Mr. Han and Mr. Miyagi are connected. So I would say that I would say Cobra Kai Daniel is stronger than both Li Fong and Miguel, but Li Fong is stronger than both Miguel and Karate Kid Daniel.
Yeah, this is just Karate Kids. I'm going Li Fong because I think Li Fong actually started and proved that he. Now the tricky with this issue is to be the Karate Kid is to know karate, and while Li Fong eventually learned karate, we're building a character that started with Kung Fu, so it's kind of tough. But in terms of the overall philosophy of the Karate Kid, I still give it to Li Fong because when I think Karate Kid, Oh, is this Chosen?
Yes, it's me, Joe.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, how was that timeout?
that was good. Okay, can I answer this question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a better Karate Kid question that someone was asking. The better Karate Kid.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I think it's Miguel. I think Miguel is the better one, just because
All right,
when I
good
seen from
choice.
his character, I think he has the most interesting story out of all of them. Like I think
Miguel was
Daniel,
my
he's cool.
second guess.
I think Daniel, obviously, he's the OG. I love Daniel. I think he's the second best. Obviously, I think obviously he's the OG of the Karate Kid. But Miguel, I just
Yeah,
love Miguel's character. And then Li Fong, t- by far the worst one out of the three. I'm sorry. Like I get that people think he's strong, but the way they wrote his character in the movie just doesn't work for me.
Well, in terms of story, I agree with you, CVO, but
yeah, I agree with you, Story. Yeah,
but I think we're talking in terms of skill.
Yeah, but he said
yeah. If
who's the
we're
better
talking he's a
Karate
better
Kid.
karate.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't
if
say
we're
who's the
talking better,
strongest. That's the thing. He didn't
that's
say who's the
true.
strongest.
That's
He
Okay,
if
said
we're
so in
talking who's the
terms of
better
skill,
Karate Kid,
I
I
would
take
agree.
Miguel
I would
over all
agree it's
three.
Miguel. So so not skill, character, story for character wise, I would say Miguel too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we're saying who's the better Karate Kid, I think Miguel's leaps above Daniel
Yeah.
and Li Fong by
also,
far.
I'm surprised he didn't add this one option. I think me personally, this one option, I think he's better than Li Fong. I'm surprised he didn't add Dre Parker in this one because he's honestly, in my personal opinion, this might be a hot take. I think Dre Parker is a better character than Li Fong.
Really?
Because if you rewatch the remake of 2010, the way they wrote his character, they actually took their time with it. With the way they wrote his character, we see him go to obviously, and we learn a lot more of his character's story. And then by the time we get to the middle half, he's learning obviously some stuff with Mr. Han. I just feel like the way they did it was better than Li Fong. Like Li Fong, yeah, he already knows stuff, but all
Thanks
that
for
stuff. But
that question, Snip Rat. Is that how you say
Yeah.
it?
Okay, so I wanted to get back to the rest of the story, Joe.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the engagement right now. I mean, it's kind of nice seeing people actually engaging. But yeah, go ahead. Go back to the story.
So, okay, so he said he's like, I was just waiting for Uncle to leave.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I kind of, and he asks, are you okay? And he's she says, I'll survive. I'm okay. I just can't. I just don't understand. I just can never ever seem to please my. She starts to say father, but sensei.
Right.
But she stops herself. She says sensei, and and he and he said, and her cousin says, well, maybe someday you will, maybe someday you'll be able to bring him honor. And she's like, I hope so someday, but I need to bring honor to myself, and I just don't know how to do that. And
Right.
and he says, well, maybe for starters, you cannot be late getting home. You cannot be late getting home. And
Mhm.
and she looks at him, and she looks at him, and she says, you're right. Let's go home. Zolo, XIO, or I'll write it in the private chat.
Hmm.
That's his name, Joe. How do you say it?
I'm trying to. What character is this? Is this meant to be? Is this
Yes,
meant
it
to be who
is.
I think it is?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember how you pronounce it correctly. I just call him the other name. Oh, here's the tier list. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll put that up
we'll
on the
do it
screen.
just
We're
a
not gonna
sec.
touch. We're not gonna touch it yet, but I'll put it up just in case when we're ready for it.
All
You
right.
guys can keep talking.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So eventually we'll do this
that's
tier
what
list
she
when we get
calls
done with
him.
our next stuff.
That's what she calls him. Do you know how to pronounce it? CVO.
Did
Wait,
you
wait,
see
wait,
what
when did you say it? Let
what
me
she
see.
said in the private chat?
Don't say the rest of it. Just say the name if you can.
No, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to pronounce it.
All right, but that's his name, and
Okay.
Yep.
she
So
looks
we
at
have an
it,
interesting moment where she's talking to someone.
and as and he helped, as she struggles to get up from being beaten with that stick.
Right.
Exolio, or he helps her. She puts her arm around him, and they walk out together. And that's the end of the flashback.
That's pretty interesting. So that's the end of the flashback.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
is that all we have? Is that all we have written so far?
So far, that's so far. And
Okay.
well, actually, we didn't have that part written. I added that part.
Okay, Melissa, make sure if you have something you're writing notes on, make sure you keep your notes and then send me everything that you have written after
Yeah,
the show.
I'll write it down, and
yeah, then send it to me on Instagram afterwards so I can put it in the show notes for the next episode.
Yeah. So instead of actually, Joe, wait, hold on, Joe. Actually, instead of having her say how to bring honor to myself, I'm gonna have Raina say, how do I bring honor to my own legacy that I want to start?
Okay,
that I
that's
want to
good. Make
have.
sure you write that down. Make sure
And
you write that down.
It kind of ties in with the Sam spinoff.
Yeah, so it's already 6:20. What I think we're gonna do, because I kind of want Underground, and if we can get Tyrell, if not, I'll ask his opinion on it.
Okay.
I want to try and get Underground, Tyrell, and Rapper next time so we can discuss the rest of the episode. But I think we'll take a pause on what we wrote today because I think we got some really good stuff written in, and now we're gonna do this tier list. And then we're gonna take Q&A.
These are okay. So for those wondering, these are 65 episodes. By the way, that we're gonna rank 65.
Okay, so we're ranking every fight. Are we taking every fight from the entire show and ranking?
No, this
everyone?
is no, Joe. This is episodes.
Well, okay, so we're ranking episodes.
Yeah, like what episodes you guys?
Okay, this will be fun.
Yeah.
All right, we got
this
episode
is a good one
one
for Miyagi Kai because we haven't done this yet. Did episode one?
I don't think you've ever done this actually.
I think you gotta put it in the highest tier.
I love
the highest tier.
This
episode
was a
one,
start.
the show.
S tier.
That's the episode that made us all get. Yeah, that made us fall in love with that entire show. So I think that's a good choice.
Yep.
And in episode 2, I'll put this in A tier. I don't think it's S tier like episode 1, but it's A tier.
That's fair. This just feels right. Just being back here chatting about Cobra Kai with you guys again.
Yeah.
It's been so long ago.
Yeah.
I know it feels like a long
episode
time.
3, I would say for me, I would say A tier.
Yeah, still keep it in A tier. I think A tier is a good place.
I think episode 4 is B tier. What do you guys think?
Episode 4 is B tier. Yeah.
I would agree.
Oh, we already know where episode 5 is going. It's the top, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, episode 5 is definitely going S tier.
Johnny gives Miguel his old gi. And this is where Daniel goes back to Miyagi though.
Yeah, this is where he goes. And then episode 6 I'll put an 8. I think it's a better than episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 7 definitely should go at S tier because that's where Johnny gets Cobra Kai reinstated again. And that's where Silver's name is dropped.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, episode 8 is another one. I'm gonna put an 8 tier. I think it's another good episode. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Episode 9, I'll put an 8 tier. I think it's another great one.
Yeah, definitely A tier.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Okay, so the 10th, I would say S. Definitely S, because that was the beginning.
That was the first time we saw Miguel and Robbie
Robbie.
face off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then season 2 now. Okay. Mercy. I think this is episode 1. Okay. Oh, this was a good episode. I think.
You know, would you put it in maybe B tier or A tier?
I'll put it like low A tier. I don't think it's obviously. I think it's probably like. I think it's a good episode. I just don't think it's better than some of these ones from season 1.
Yeah, agreed.
And this is another A tier episode. I actually liked one. I think I prefer this one over episode 1.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
And then I think this is the episode where they ruined the Valley Fest thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this was
I like that episode a lot.
Yeah, that was a
one.
good
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
I think
A
most
tier
of
is
these
good for that one. I think.
I think most of these are A tier for me. I don't think it's anything bad. I just don't think it's like.
I think
top.
the only one that might be S tier is maybe the finale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the finale, bro.
Yeah.
You don't understand how good that finale was. I remember when it
Yeah,
first
that
started.
was the best.
Yeah,
I think most of these are A tier. I'll put all of them in A tier. I think they're most A tier because
Yeah.
I don't think they're bad episodes. Episode 8, yeah, you can go in D tier. I don't like that episode.
I love Coyote Creek. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, this might be
I
a hot
put the
take,
prom
Joe.
episode in D tier.
This might be a hot take, Joe. I'm putting episode 9 S tier.
Yeah.
Episode
That's not a
9
hot
is
take. I
what-
think that's a good take.
I think that's where it really starts off the craziness. And then episode
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
Yeah, 9 was a good episode. 9's a good episode.
And
Yep.
episode 10.
Yeah, episode
I
10.
love episode
S tier.
10.
Yeah.
All right, now we got
Episode
season
10's a
3.
great
My
episode.
my favorite season in the show, bro. Okay,
Yeah. I would
Episode
definitely
1.
put that. I would put for me. I would put that in S tier as well.
Yeah, I think it's okay. And then this is the episode where we learn Crease's
Yeah,
I like this
would put
episode
that
a
in.
lot.
Yeah.
I think
S tier.
almost all the season 3 episodes are probably S tier and A tier, maybe a little bit of B tier because they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they're not even that bad episode. I think most of them I like.
Yeah.
Episode 3, I'll put in A tier. I think it's an A tier episode.
Oh yeah, and definitely episode 4 S tier because we got Chosen and Kamiko, and we got the letters from Mr.
Yeah,
Miyagi.
Episode.
Oh, you're gonna come back up, Jake? Okay.
And definitely episode 5 S tier.
Yeah. Okay. And by the way, guys, for those who are wondering, this is not in order, so it doesn't matter like where. No, it's not in order. It's just all. Okay. Episode 7. I think it's an A tier episode. I think it's a really good episode.
Yep.
Episode
Yeah,
8.
Yeah.
Another A tier episode. I think most of these are either great or amazing. Episode
right.
8.
Agreed.
So
Definitely A tier.
Oh, I love this episode. I'm playing episode 9.
Yeah,
S tier.
A tier. And I would say
Hey,
the house
Jake.
fight. The house fight is definitely. Would you put that above? Would you put that before the school fight or the or after?
I'll put it. I'm gonna put it below just because the school fight just did a lot.
Right, but here's
Yeah.
the thing though, too. In this finale,
Yeah.
we also had the dojo fight between Daniel and Johnny and Kreese, and Daniel did the pressure points on Kreese.
yo, that's
Yeah,
fun.
but I feel like me personally, I think it's a good finale. I just feel like season 2.
And that's the episode where Johnny and Daniel finally come together.
Damn, this is actually hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think it's better than because it's so hard because they're both great finales. I don't know which one's better or which one's.
They're both great, but I think when you look at it,
Oh, this is where
Daniel and Johnny. When you have Daniel and Johnny agreeing to come together, and also don't forget that's the episode that Allie got them to squash their beef.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like,
yep.
like
Season
you gotta
4.
put that.
Season 4, episode 1. This is a good episode. I'll put an A tier. I think this is a really good episode, especially Silver's coming back and stuff. That was a good episode.
Yep.
Episode 2. I think
Yep.
it's a B tier. I don't think it's. Actually, I think it's C tier for me. I
it
don't
does
think
have
it's
a great kill. It has a killer Robbie fight.
Yep.
All right, and then episode 3. I think it's A tier. I think it's another good
Yep.
episode.
That's a good
Episode
episode.
4. I'll put in B tier. I think actually nah. I think this one's better. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Episode 5, B tier. I don't think it's
Yeah,
all
B
that
tier.
crazy.
B or C tier, definitely.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
right.
didn't like how they were just doing the whole Johnny Daniel back at each other's bickering.
Oh yeah,
only
don't get
fighting
me
against each
started.
other is like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys. Some of these episodes, season 4, are not that good. If I'm being completely honest, like it's not my favorite. I think some of these are just C tier for me. Episode 8 is B tier. I think it's a.
I really only think there's maybe 2 episodes in season 4 that I think are some of my favorites.
Episode 9, I think it's S tier, and episode
Definitely
10.
Yeah,
S
that's
tier.
good.
I'll put it
One time
right-
Hawk gets a trophy, and that's the only time we have Prime Hawk getting a trophy.
Oh yeah.
That's the last
That was
time we ever
great.
see of him.
All right, now we got season 5. I know this is your favorite season, Joe. So
Now we got my favorite season. Oh yes.
okay, episode 1, bro. This was a great story. I'm gonna put an A tier, bro.
Episode 1.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, episode 1's A tier because you have because we have all the stuff in Mexico. We have
Would
you're
you
introduced to
or would you
Hector.
put it in S tier? Would you put it in S tier?
I don't think it's an S tier. I think it's just A tier for me. I think
It's
there's
A
only
tier
a
'cause
couple that.
It's a good premiere. Yeah, it's a good premiere. You get to see what Silver's dojo's like. We get to see
So this
the
might be a hot take. I know you love
what do they
season
call
5,
it?
but
The,
I feel like episode 2 is my least favorite episode in season 5. Just because they
that's
wasted
the one
whole.
where we're in Mexico.
They wasted the
Yeah.
whole Mexico thing. That's why it's my least favorite.
That's a fair take. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite episode in season 5, but I like it.
Episode we already know episode 3 is going. Let's be honest, bro. That's going in S tier, bro. I don't
Yeah.
care.
S tier, S tier.
Yep, episode
Mike
3 is
Barnes.
definitely going after that. Introduced us to Mike
Mark fucking
Barnes.
Barnes.
Yeah.
I'll put
Yep.
episode 4 in C tier. I don't think it's a really good episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the water
Um,
park episode. Yeah.
It's a
Oh
fun.
yeah.
That
Episode
going in
5
S
is
tier.
S tier.
S tier,
tier.
S tier, S
That
tier,
S
S
tier.
tier.
Gave us the best Miguel and Robbie fight, and then we got to
Yes,
see
S
Daniel and
tier.
Silver fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Episode 6 is
down.
also S tier. I think episode 6 is S tier too.
Oh yeah, S tier. Robbie comes back.
yeah. That's a good one.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
that's a
Robbie
good
comes
choice.
back to Miyagi though. Heck
Episode
yeah.
7, A tier. Episode 8, yeah,
Yeah.
you can go in B tier. Screw you.
Yeah.
Make my boy Hawk lose to Kenny. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only terrible episode I did not like. Okay. Episode 9 is S tier. I don't care what it says. bro.
S tier, definitely yes.
Yeah,
S tier.
episode
oh yeah, I love
You have
episode
Sam-
9.
Yeah, you have Sam
I mean,
and
that's
Tori
good.
coming together. in that
Episode 10, the best finale of the show. Let's
Yes.
go. Boom,
S
boom.
tier,
Yes.
bro. This is S tier.
But you have an episode 9 definitely belongs in S tier because you have Sam and Tori coming together.
Okay, now I got the
Yeah.
season that I despite the most. Okay.
Oh god,
Oh boy.
this is gonna be
This
tough.
is where
go.
it gets interesting, Joe.
Here we go.
Episode 1, D tier,
B
hands
tier.
down.
Yeah.
No,
B
D
tier, B tier,
B
Yeah.
tier,
B
D
tier,
D tier.
D tier, D
Oh,
tier.
you think B? I
Or
say
D tier.
D.
You guys want to put in-
I say D because
D?
what
Okay,
they
okay.
did to us
Definitely
was not
D.
cool. D tier. They
Yeah.
literally
Episode 2,
robbed
bro.
us
That's
of
going
two of
D
the
tier.
best
I don't care what this, bro.
fights
Most of
ever.
these
Yeah.
trash, bro.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
No.
I
yeah.
like the college fun, but
One's
I'd still
D
say D tier. Yep.
I think episode 3 is
the only
B
episode in
tier.
season.
B tier.
Yeah, B tier. Yeah, it is one of the
Yeah,
better episodes of part
the-
1.
Johnny. This is where we got Quan and Johnny hosting
The-
an all-girl slumber party.
Oh god.
Episode 4 is C tier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it has some issues, and even episode 5 is C
Okay.
tier.
Okay. Wait. So episode
Yep.
5, this may be a hot take, but I do, because of Peyton's performance, I definitely think that he either belongs in A tier or an S tier because of Peyton's performance.
Yeah, but that's just one thing. I feel like this whole episode.
I
was
know,
just-
but this is the episode
Yeah,
where
you
Toy's
gotta
mom
put-
Yeah,
died.
yeah, that's why I'm only gonna put it in B tier, just because it's just that one thing, and that's the only thing that's putting in B tier. I don't think it's a S tier, A tier, because
Yeah.
Johnny
Yeah,
and
that's
Daniel
fair.
agreed.
That's
annoying
completely
bickering.
fair.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, and then
But
episode
Peyton's
6,
performance, though, I just feel like it was so good.
yeah, it was good, but it doesn't save the whole episode for me.
All
It
right.
really doesn't. And then episode 6 is an A tier. I think it's an A tier for me. It starts the Sekai Sakai.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Episode
Yeah.
7, you can go in D tier. Screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about episode 7.
What they did to my boy Robbie, and yeah, you can go in D tier too. Episode 8. Terrible episode.
Yeah.
Episode 9.
Oh gosh.
This is a really good episode, bro.
Yeah. I would put that either an S tier or an A tier.
It's an S tier.
Yeah,
That was a
when
perfect
Terry Silver
episode.
shows up at the end. Oh my god, that was.
That was a perfect episode. Now,
Oh
episode
no,
10.
no, he showed up in episode 8.
I would put that in
he showed
either
up in
A
episode-
Yeah, Jake. He shows
A
up.
tier or S tier.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jay,
I forgot.
I'm putting this in A tier. I think it's an A tier episode.
Okay.
Jake, yeah, he shows up at the end. Episode 11, I think it's a really good episode. I'll put it in B tier. I think
Okay.
it's a pretty good episode for what it was. Episode 12, you can go in D tier. I don't like this episode too much.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's the birth of Johnny's daughter.
Yeah, but that's just one thing. I just don't like this whole episode from here.
Okay.
Honestly, I might just put it in C
I'm
tier.
surprised you put episode 11 in a high tier, considering they ruined Master Kim in that episode. I'm surprised you.
I think
You
I
put
put
that
it
there.
there just because I prefer that over episode 12. But it's still not a good episode. I think it's not a really good episode. So I'm sorry, I still have my issues with it, but yeah.
Gripe with episode 12.
Wait, what did you say, Joe?
She said, "What's your gripe with episode
Do you just
12?"
know what's your
The
gripe with
only
episode
thing,
12?
the only thing I like, Joe. The only thing I like
You
about
just don't
it,
like that.
I like the Johnny stuff. The Johnny stuff, peak, bro, peak. I like it, but everything else is just no. Thank you, I'm good. Episode. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. No, not episode 13.
I think you need
Episode-
to I think you need to elaborate on that.
Episode
Yeah.
13. Okay, episode 13. I already know
To
what
ep-
this is.
Joe wants you to elaborate why you don't like episode 12.
I'll say it after. Episode 14, yeah, I already know what this is. Why? No competition. Oh no, I don't think it's better than. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter. Episode 15, yeah, this is no debate. There we go. Okay, so
It goes
Joe, what do you
S
think of
tier.
this list?
Yep.
I think it's.
I think it's good. I agree with pretty much everything.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I.
Well,
All right,
so
so what's
explain
your-
your hatred for episode 12.
Yeah, what's your beef with episode
The
12?
only thing I
What's
liked
your
about it
damage,
is the
man.
Hold on. Robbie Miguel. Listen, it's cool to see them training. But that whole thing is a waste of time because next episode Robbie gets injured. There was no point in that. No point in
That's
training. He
fair.
was gonna get injured anyways.
Fair.
Sam and Tori, I will say that was a pretty cool thing. The whole thing with Sam and Tori. The whole thing with Johnny, like I said, amazing. The whole thing with Chosen was pretty dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what was the whole. You could have had Chosen train the kids instead, but it is what it is. But that's the only two things I like about the episode.
Yeah.
Where's this Sekai Taikai tier list you were talking about?
Yeah, I still gotta find it. Hold on, let me 1 sec. Yeah, episode 12. I wish it was a lot better. I just don't think it's a lot great episode. I gotta find this because I swear I saw one on here. I just don't know where it is.
Sure, you had it
That
unlocked
was a
somewhere.
good tier list, though. That was a really good tier
Yeah.
list.
That was a good tier list. I agree.
Hold on. If I can't find it, we'll do another one.
Oh, you have another type of tier
'Cause
list?
I know there's another. Yeah, if there's another type of tier list, I could do.
What's the other one you got? Tier lists
What
are
is
fun.
this?
I like
Hold on, I'm trying.
doing tier lists.
What is this? Kingdom.
Season 6,
Yeah.
episode 10 is too good. Yeah,
I
that's
think-
a good choice.
Wait, what did someone say? Wait, what episode was good?
Season 6, episode 10 is too good.
I think it's kind of overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think the brawl is cool, but some of the things that they made in the episode, like Johnny Daniel bickering again, like seriously, do we already got through
Oh
this?
gosh, don't get me started with that.
I think the brawl is the best part though in that episode. I think the brawl saved it for you. If it wasn't for the brawl, I would have.
You're just
Yeah.
mad about that episode because your boy got killed.
Yeah, that's another
that's
reason why I don't
why
like that
you're
episode
pissed
much.
about
If they
that
didn't do
episode.
that to my boy, I would have probably liked that episode more. Stupid writers, bro. You could have had my boy just. You could have just injured my boy. you could have just injured him, bro. I'll be like, okay, he got injured. I don't have to worry. Like, why didn't they just injure him, bro? I'll be like,
Yeah,
Michael was injured.
you're
I
gonna
guess
be 80
because
still you're gonna be 80 still bitching about Kwan's death. I just think that's
Yes, Joe.
hilarious.
I'm gonna be talking about that all the time because what they did to my boy. The whole reason
Yeah,
why
he's
they
gonna
did.
be.
You're gonna have a
he's
lifetime. You're gonna have a lifetime of better shows than Cobra Kai, and you're gonna
Yo,
literally sit there at 80 years old. They killed
Yo,
Kwan,
Joe,
man.
Joe,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I could see it too.
Joe, this is. Hold up. This is gonna be Joe's name when he's 80 years old. Damn it! I can't believe how they killed off Kwan in season 6, episode 10.
Yeah, Jake, why did you say it like that?
That's how old people
Because
talk.
that's how
Bro.
you're gonna sound. That's literally how you're gonna be,
That's
man.
how old
Because you're
people
like,
talk.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I
Okay,
just, I mean,
I'm
not
gonna
that I
do.
agree with it, not that I agree with it, but I guess they figured that that was the only way for them to show, for them to like redeem Kreese the way that they wanted to redeem him, just so that they could make him realize why his way is the wrong way.
You know what the truth is, Joe? You know what the truth is, Joe? Kwan was a
yeah,
tool. He was a tool character. You know why? He was a tool.
yeah.
Because this boy, El Serpiente, they wanted him to be the Cobra Kai captain and win it all. That's the whole reason why they did it. Because he was a tool for him to win it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love Miguel, but why
I
would you
mean,
make Kwan a tool?
you can make your pieces all you want. I just don't like. Here's the thing that I don't understand is like you'll forever be griping about Kwan, a character that had no buildup and was just cast because they got a guy that knew that knew how to do Taekwondo, and they're like, hey, let's put Kwan so the teams have someone to fight. But you're gonna be stuck on this when literally Kristen Silver's master shows up for literally only a couple episodes. The episode he's the most prominent in, he dies the lamest, worst way possible.
Yeah. Oh God, his
There was
death.
build up for
Yeah.
Master Kim.
Okay,
There
Joe,
was
can I
no
say
build
something?
up for Kwan.
Joe, can I say something real quick? It's not only Kwan.
Yes.
You know what? It's not that only that. They wasted the whole Korean Cobra Kai. It's not only Kwan Master Kim. They wasted the whole dojo because you put all these guys as the biggest threat, right? You put Master Kim, you put Kwan, Yoon, all these guys the biggest threat just for them to be punching bags for the Miyagi-Dos, Iron Dragons, and Sensei Kim. They wasted all of them. I'll admit it. They wasted all of them. Even
Yeah.
Master Kim too.
I mean, I would
But
definitely
I'm
say
sure.
that they definitely wasted Master Kim because he was mentioned. We saw his picture in Karate Kid. He was mentioned by Terry Silver in Karate Kid 3. He was mentioned by Chosen to have a rivalry with Sato. In season 5, we see him in season 6, and it's like, okay, now they give us all this build up to where we think that we're finally gonna like see Daniel and Chosen come face to face with the man, and maybe have Johnny, Chosen, and Daniel maybe fight him at some point, or however they decide to do it. But what do? They just have him. They have him in 2 episodes, and then they kill him off in episode 11 by his
Bro, I
grandmother.
think I know why they did it, bro. Because I think the whole reason why they did what they did to Master Kim is because they knew that Kwan died, right? So like, okay, Korean Cobra Kai lost to the fighter, so let's just waste the whole Nojo and Master Kim. I'm like, okay, just because someone died doesn't mean you gotta waste this character and then this character and then this character.
But there was a smart way to write that character, and I just think that they could have wrote Master Kim to be a storyline without Korean Cobra Kai. Like there was enough meat on the bones that they could have like had something really special. In fact,
You know,
I'm feeling like I might even have a video in the pipeline later this week. Now that I'm back to the Miyagi world, about how I would have done Master Kim better, and how literally, like, I just can't imagine how they fumbled this. And you want to know something crazy? No disrespect, because I know he was on Avatar: The Last Airbender live action show. I think they messed a lot of the whole Master Kim issues. After, even though he's at a pretty good age, he clearly had limitations. But one thing I noticed that I think would have served the story better, is, you guys know, back when they were doing the original Karate Kid, before they got Martin Kove to play Kreese, they
Yeah.
wanted Chuck Norris to play Kreese. So what they should have done is, and when I tell you this, you guys are going to think that the writers are so stupid for not doing this. Chuck Norris is a master in Tang Sudo. And he doesn't need a fake beard, because he already has a perfect beard. And there's legends about Chuck Norris's beard from literally generations. So if they really wanted to, they can't get jewelry, they can't get anything. I have nothing wrong with the actor they picked for Master Kim, but it would have been better if they just got Chuck Norris to play Master Kim and then actually just went crazy with it. Like,
Yo,
you
Joe,
want to give a worthy for not. Yeah, go ahead, Chosen.
can you share my screen real quick? Then you can talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you
let
got something
talk.
to show me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got another tier list for us? Okay.
Okay.
No, they literally had the ultimate potential to give us, like, Cobra Kai.
I mean, and something else too, Joe, is that you could, like, with that
show.
threat that he made.
Jake and I would be talking. Yeah.
And something else too with that threat that he made. He said he said they took one of our students, we're taking one of theirs.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why.
Bro, why didn't they
tier list thing?
Why didn't just have Quan? Why didn't just have Master Kim avenge Quan, bro?
That's what I mean. It's like they take one of our students, we're going to take one of theirs, and like
It makes perfect.
he could have that could have easily put him like that would could have easily put like because he didn't know who did it. We don't know who did it. He didn't know who did it. Who was responsible for it?
Did we lose?
Yeah, Jake, we lost Joe. I noticed that he was lagging a little bit.
Yeah, but he could have just as easily, he could have put him in the targets of Sam, Robbie, Miguel, anyone that he believes that had something to do with Quan's death.
By the way,
he could have actually too, and also something too. Imagine the look on Terry Silver's face seeing Master Kim.
You're right about that stuff, and it didn't really go anywhere.
Okay, so let's do this real quick. This is so we're gonna rank. This is based on part 2, by the way. So I don't want people getting confused.
But CVO, imagine this. Imagine the look on Silver's face if he would have saw Master Kim.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest.
After him.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about Silver anymore. They did nothing with this character. I really don't. I mean, it would be cool to see him interact with the other characters, but Silver, I don't care.
Okay, you're in. I see you now, Joe.
Hey,
sorry,
Joe.
guys. Yeah, go ahead, Melissa.
Joe, imagine. I was just saying, with that line that he made, they take one of our students, we're taking one of theirs now. That would have put him in the direct sights of Sam, Robbie, and Miguel, and also Silver.
Yeah.
Also Silver.
Yeah.
Because it was Silver's student who actually did it. And imagine the look on Silver's face when he saw Master Kim.
Well, let's do this.
Right.
Okay, top. Okay, do you guys think Axel's top tier?
What's up?
You guys think Axel's
One
top
second.
tier?
I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back.
I do actually think, just physically speaking, I do.
Okay, then Robbie. I think Robbie's behind Axel.
Yeah, top tier.
and then Quan, and then Miguel. And
You know
yes, I
what?
put Quan above
Actually,
Miguel.
you know what? Actually, maybe make Robbie, because you don't know, because Axel tried to. He was catching up to Axel, so maybe put Robbie before Axel, because Axel
No,
did.
Axel's still the better one. I love Robbie to pieces, but he was dominating everyone in part
Okay,
two.
I'm back. So
He's
I
going
mean,
okay, so
top
we're
tier.
talking about Axel.
And then Joe, and then Robbie, then Quan. Yes, I put Quan above Miguel. I don't want to hear people complain. He had a better performance against anyone else. But yeah,
right. Well, yeah.
I know people are gonna say, "Oh, Miguel." I don't care about Miguel. Got ragdolled by Axel. At least Quan put up a good fight. Or Zara, you're gonna go in top tier as well. I think you. Okay. Actually, I think she's high tier. I think she's top.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Dimitri, you can go in trash. You don't need to hear you
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah. Kenny's gonna go on. I don't think.
I would
I
put
think he's.
him in mid.
And then Tori, she's
Yeah,
right there.
Kenny's mid. Kenny's mid.
And then
Kenny's mid. Yeah, Kenny's pretty mid. That's fair.
You know, actually, I would put Tori in top tier.
No, she didn't beat Zara in part two, so she's going there. This is based on part two, by the way. I don't know why people are getting confused because I put Quan above Miguel.
Would you put like with what the writer said? Would you put Sam like above? She didn't really fight Sarah.
Yeah,
So
I'm not putting her above Zara. We've seen Zara's performance in part two. I think she's better than
right?
Sam.
Do you think that Sam might have been able to beat her if they fought?
No.
I mean, the
not in
writers.
part two.
I mean, the big three did confirm that Sam.
Yeah,
is
but they
better.
confirmed by the end of the show. They didn't say during part two. They said by part three. I think part two, Zara beats her.
Okay.
And then
It
Yoon.
depends on when it was done.
Low key, I'm gonna put Yoon in high tier. I think he's a good fighter. Underrated, by the way. And then Devin. I'll put Devin in mid tier. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not including these guys, but yeah, this is the tier list. Dimitri can go in trash. I don't care about
Yeah, fuck Dimitri.
that.
I mean, I'm speaking facts.
Well, the one okay, hold on. They're missing one person. Where the heck is Hawk? I realized.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
Okay,
know.
you know, I'm gonna find another tier. This
Well,
tier is.
I guess it's not the. I guess it's not the writers that are the only ones that disrespect Hawk.
But I guess, but I mean, I would put Talk in high tier list and high tier.
Let me see.
I mean, even though
Yeah,
it's
soft
not-
hand. It's that was a huge misstep, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, that's why I say like they could have done so much with Master Kim.
This is a better
The thing
tier.
that's so
Okay.
frustrating is like I know that that this show sometimes likes to walk the borderline between realistic and not realistic, but they're in a show with a karate war with all other things. And I get like the argument that everyone keeps saying, well, oh, Master Kim's old, he's tired, I'm like, no, you could have done things with him and made him. There are people that are in old age that are still very, very capable.
I can't see my. Whatever.
Well, couldn't you see, Jake?
Never mind.
I see your old cool. Oh, I didn't mean to put your old cool up there. Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, and you're
Okay,
kinda
this is a
covering-
better tier list. This is a better tier list, guys, because we got the senseis too. Okay, Sensei Wolf S tier. We already know where he's going. S tier, right, Joe?
Yep. S tier.
This is
Yeah.
part two. We'll do part two again because I was getting confused. And okay, Johnny S tier. I still think Wolf is better, but S tier. And then Daniel.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's above Johnny in part two.
In part two,
In part
yes.
two, yes.
Yes.
In part two, I agree.
Because
That
he
changed
actually
in
put
part three, but part two, yes.
And then Chosen. I'm sad because Chosen used to be up there, but now he's like behind Johnny, bro.
Yeah.
It's
They
sad.
made Chosen a joke in season 6.
Like he used to be up there, but now No, he's not even that good. Okay. And then Mike Barnes. Oh, I'm gonna put all the senseis in SJ. I'm just gonna put the
Wait,
senseis.
wait. Mike Barnes never showed up in part.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm still
I
gonna
remember
put him.
that.
I'm still gonna put him regardless. Okay, and then Grease. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just saying you shouldn't even count Mike Barnes just because he never showed up in part 2.
Jake, I still can't believe that. I still can't believe that game I had as Moon Knight, bro.
Oh yeah, the 53 and
Now,
4.
hey
Yeah.
Joe, with that line that Master Kim said, about they take one of our students, we're going to take one of theirs. If they had done something with Master Kim, if they had brought him to the All Valley, whose kids do you think would have been in danger?
Ooh,
Which
that's a
kids?
good question.
Daniels.
Oh,
So
you think
Sam
Sam
would
would
have
have
been
been
in danger.
Duker? Okay.
So
It would have
Sam
been
would
Daniels
have been
because it's not just. Because it's not just about. It's not just about. You guys got to remember. This is why I hate that the writers don't remember how important Master Kim is, because not only was this about, like, obviously they're mad that Quan died, right, and that sucks.
Yep.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Master Kim is not someone who thinks small steps. If he was going to, he's using the narrative that he wants the dojo to avenge Quan, but he wants to use it to force an even more important agenda. He wants to wipe out the Miyagi lineage.
Mm-hmm. So he would go after Sam.
Yeah. And Anthony, too.
Well, yeah, but Anthony's not really in the Sekai Tekai, so it's like
No, but it wouldn't be about the tournament. It would be just be about a way
no,
that he
I
would
know
want
that,
to
but
back
it's like Anthony's not really like they kind of like pushed Kenny and Devin, and Anthony into the background.
That's
a
my
little bit.
issue with season 6. My big
I
issue
mean,
with
we
season.
all knew that they were going to do that though, because the main focus was going to
Yeah,
be
like-
on Miguel, Robbie, and Sam and Tori.
But
Yeah, like-
Joe, but hold on, Joe. I'm trying to
So-
tell Joe
so-
something. Joe, I like the idea though because people
Never mind.
keep forgetting in part 1. They kind of foreshadowed that Anthony was going to be in danger in part 1.
Yep.
And I feel like people keep forgetting about that. It's kind of dumb that people forget about it.
Well, I mean, they they actually didn't they have like something in season 4 where you discovered like that technique or something
Yeah.
in the box,
Yeah, what happened to the whole scroll thing? That's just gone now?
or it's not going to be shown yet. It's if they do a spinoff, then that's when they'll show it. But I mean, I think that because Sam's like Daniel's eldest child, like Master Kim would have gone after her though too, like more than Anthony. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, it could happen. I just
What do you
think he
think,
wants
Joe?
to take out everyone. I just think
Yeah.
he wants to take out everybody off the board.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I think
Joe?
he would have
Switch
wanted
yours?
everyone. Oh yeah. For senseis, yeah. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks to see Silver so low.
It's because of how they. That's my issue with season 6. The way they.
Man,
Yeah, how
season
they
6
use
ruins
them.
Season 6 ruins Silver. I still have that video coming. I'm so mad about season 6 ruining Silver.
And also, you want to talk about ruin, bro? They ruined my
Oh,
boy Hawk, bro. Hawk used to be up there with Robbie and Miguel.
We don't
What
talk about that. We don't
hold
talk
on.
about that.
Hold on. Joe,
Yeah.
you totally should do that video about C6 saying Silver. You know why? You know who's
Why?
gonna hate that video.
Oh, that I have a problem with how they treated Silver.
Yep. You know who's gonna hate that video, Joe.
Hold on, let me see. Is there a tier list with Cobra Kai endings? Because I swear I saw a tier list like Cobra Kai
But yeah,
endings.
so Joe, like, do you think that who do you think like out of both Daniel's children, who do you think he would have gone after mainly?
Oh, Sam. For sure.
Oh, you would have gone after Sam first, because she would have
Yeah,
been an
'cause she's
actual
gonna-
threat that he'd have to deal with.
Okay,
Yeah.
Joe, I'm
She's
sharing
the
my
bigger
screen
threat.
again.
And she's
the biggest
Daniel's
threat,
eldest
obviously.
child.
Yeah, and she's the bigger threat, obviously.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe, I'm sharing my
Like, I'm
screen again.
practicing for Underground. I'm 21-4 right now.
Oh, you're practicing for okay.
Yeah, because I
So
want
when
to show you
Underground
guys
joins
this
us, I
tier
wanted to
list.
play more.
This is a good tier list because
Joe
this is
wants
about Cobra.
Joe Chosen wants you to share your screen again.
I don't see it yet. I'm looking.
Yeah, it should be there.
It's not there yet.
Oh, let me share it again real quick. I don't know why, bro. StreamYard, bro. I think StreamYard is having a problem now too.
It's
I didn't
being
understand.
slow today. I don't know what's the.
Like I'm literally sharing my screen.
It's been
I'm
kicking me
trying to-
out. It's been having issues.
Okay, I'm just gonna
now
say.
it's like, now it's like just edit. Dude.
Well, I'm just gonna say it, bro. Okay, so
Now it's telling me
Joe's
to
order-
edit your display name, and I was like, what? Trying to
Launch
scroll up.
real.
Okay. I see. Oh, is this the one? No. That's Quan. Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all.
Yeah, I'm literally sharing it. I don't know why StreamYard.
I just see our icons.
Hold on, let me share it
You
again.
might need to
bro.
refresh it, Chosen.
What is happening? StreamYard, bro. Don't piss me off today, bro.
Oh, now I see it.
You see it?
That's it.
Yep, it just showed like a blank screen for a second.
Oh, we lost Jake.
It's just taking a second.
Bro, okay.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kicked me.
Or do you see it now, Joe?
Okay, there. Yeah, I'm trying to add it. Okay, I keep trying to add Jake up here, but it's not. Come on. It's like having a moment. All right, Jake's up here now. And why does it keep not adding Jake?
Okay, I'm gonna rejoin. I don't know what's happening with
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm trying to add Jake up here, and it's being annoying.
Are you guys gonna do your Marvel Rivals game?
Yeah, we will in a minute. I'm just trying to get everything sorted out because I know Chosen had one more thing. Okay, so there's Jake.
Oh, we lost him again.
Yep.
But so this was a good. I'm glad that it's back on your channel again, Joe.
Yeah. It's nice to have everything
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna try
normal.
again, Joe. I'm gonna try
Okay,
again.
so we got
Joe.
Jake back.
You
Finally.
see him?
And now I see it now. Let's see if it lets me open it.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
It's-
Finally.
Finally, bro. StreamYard, bro. Okay, this is ranked based on their endings. Okay, Johnny had a dream ending. Daniel had a dream ending. Walter Green, Kreese had a good ending. I like Kreese's
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah.
Silver, yeah, he deserved a better ending. Silver deserved a better ending.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Carmen, good ending.
Good ending.
Chosen, good
Good
ending.
ending.
And then you and Kim, good ending. I think those. Okay, and then Carmen, good ending. Miguel, dream ending. Miguel
Yeah,
had a
dream
dream
ending for Miguel. Yep.
Robbie ruined the ending. They ruined his ending for me. Sam, good ending. Where did I put entrepreneur anywhere? Tori,
Good
dream
ending.
ending. Hawk, good ending. I think Hawk had a good ending. Actually, I'll put acceptable ending. I think it was acceptable ending. And then Dimitri acceptable.
Would you say though? Wouldn't you say though? Sam kind of got a dream ending because she's going to Okinawa.
Okay, I'll put it. Okay, and then Robbie's the only one in the core four who got his ending ruined, bro. Why is that, bro?
Well, I would still say it's a good ending because he's with Tori and he's sponsored and he's gonna.
Yeah, but that wasn't
stay
really
together and do
Robbie.
karate.
That's the thing people need to understand, and I keep telling people this every time. That was mainly Tori's ending. That wasn't even Robbie. The only reason why they put Robbie in that scene is because they wanted not the Miguel fans, the Robbie fans to be happy, which didn't work writers, by the way. But Silver, don't give me Silver, bro. Joe, I agree with Joe on one thing, bro. What they did to Silver this season is very questionable.
Why do all the hype of bringing him back and then not showing these come back and then do nothing with him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was the point of bringing him back?
I'm sorry, like every time I watch the fight between Johnny and Kreese and Silver at the end of part 2, Thomas should be embarrassed of the choreographer for part 2. Obviously, I know they did a good job with the brawl and they did a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, Justin, Retro, TV stuff, welcome. The choreographer for part 2 in the scene where Kreese is getting taken out by Silver and Johnny saves him, they should fire that choreographer. Because that choreography for Thomas, a black belt in Taekwondo, that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, the way Silver fights in that scene is utterly embarrassing. If I was Thomas, I would be horrified. Like, are you kidding me?
Hold on, who? I
Yeah,
wanna
of
see
course,
who did.
Justin.
I want to see who
Have you
did.
been?
What's
Have
it
you been on
called?
this channel? Have you been on this channel before, Justin?
Who did season 5? That one
Let's
season
check
5.
Justin's credentials.
Let me see. Cobra Kai season 5. I'm gonna see who did those fights in season 5 because Silver's fight scenes in that season were really good.
Yeah,
They're
they
so
were.
good.
Especially in episode 5 of season 5.
I think there was 3 episodes where Silver fought. I'm trying to find out.
Actually, his fight with Chosen was really cool.
Yeah. Hey, Justin.
I think every single fight with him was.
I have been on your channel before. Oh, you have? Okay. Have you checked out this guy's channel?
No, he says I have never. He says I have never been on your channel before.
No, he says I have. Oh, I have never. Okay. Oh, you never have? What made you want to check out this stream, Justin? I want to see. I want to get credentials on him real quick.
How long ago was this channel made?
Did you check?
Hold on.
Do they have any subscribers is the better question. Or followers. So I want to make sure it's a legitimate channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you love the Karate Kid movies? Oh, that's cool. Well, definitely subscribe to all of us, Justin. That's the first step. Oh, you have over 507 subs?
Okay.
Let's give him a shot.
He seems to be legit.
I'm gonna give you a shot. Make sure you subscribe to all. Make sure you subscribe to all of us, Justin, as well.
Here, let me put my link in the chat and Chosen.
Yes,
Hold on.
Yes, subscribe to all our channels. I'm gonna get you the link.
Like he's legit.
Yeah, there's no way Silver could get 500 subscribers. So
Joe, what were you gonna say? Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I don't know what happened, but like season 5, like when you rewatch, like you know the fight scene, Joe, at the beginning of season 5 where he's fighting some of the students in his dojo.
Yeah, bro, it's so
what
good.
What happens to that, Silver, bro? Like I rewatched that fight. I'm like, bro, what happened?
Oh, that's sick, man. Justin, have you already subscribed to me?
That's great.
I just dropped you a link, Justin.
Oh, so I'm sorry, bro, but the way
there you go.
You know the fight scene between Silver and Johnny in episode 10? I'm sorry, bro, but why were they fighting in the back room in the corner? That's a terrible place to fight, and I'm sorry.
Congrats,
I
Justin.
agree.
They could have fought in the Sekai Takai arena, for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Justin, how did you find this stream? Were you just looking for Karate Kid stuff, or what? Or what brought you to my channel stream?
Oh, you subscribed to Joe's channel? Cool.
Oh, yes, you did? Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to my friend Jake too. Me and Jake are gonna be streaming on Marvel Rivals after this, and Jake does some pretty good content as well. I recommend you do. Well, like you have entertaining streams, bro.
I mean,
Oh, you just found me on YouTube? Well, thanks, Justin. I sent you a link so you can come up and chat with us, bro. We'd like to have you on the panel. We want to chat
come
with
on
you.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up. We put the link in the chat, and we want to have you up here before a certain someone else comes in here.
Oh, I'll see. I'll know if he comes in. I'm not worried about it. I'm being very specific.
Because
Yeah,
Justin, we have a certain troll that we have in our streams that, yeah, happens to sometimes try to sneak in when we accidentally forget to delete the link.
Oh, thank you for doing that, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Justin. You're awesome, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, is
great
this
picture of
Justin?
Mary.
Okay, cool. Let's get Justin.
What are you
in here.
doing, Justin?
Hello,
Yo, what's
Hi.
up, man?
Hey, what's up?
what's up?
Let's click it. It didn't load quite yet.
I
Hey,
just
sorry
subscribed to your
about that.
channel.
We
I
just had to
subscribed
be
to Jake's
careful.
channel.
Oh,
So I'm
thank
just
you.
trying to get it. Yeah, it's just taking me a second to get him ready in the thing.
Hey, Mile Eclipse, do you have a? Does she
Okay,
stream on her
hold on.
channel as well?
Hey, Justin. Oh, well,
Hello.
what happened? I just
What?
kept trying to add him.
Hi.
What you ask?
Does she have stream Miles
Hey,
clips?
there we go.
I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Hold on. What?
Mile Eclipse or something? Let me turn this up a little bit. Mile Eclipse. Mile Space.
Who?
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good.
That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to the panel, man.
Yeah, welcome.
Yep. Yeah. I just subscribed to Jake.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for subscribing for all my friends. Yeah. So we do this little panel about Karate Kid and stuff on every Saturday now. This is the first thing we started doing today.
And-
So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And as
Mhm.
for me, I do lots of different content. Like I've been mainly doing Stranger Things lately because I've been so excited for season 5 to come out next month.
Can you guys subscribe to my channel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, we got you. Hold up.
It typically needs all the
Give me a
followers I can
second,
get.
Justin. I'm gonna grab my phone and I'll see if I can get you. What kind of content do you make?
I do retro stuff and stuff like that. I do like
Oh, that's cool.
the retro videos I have done over past this year. Yeah.
I like your picture of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
We have a buddy
Yeah,
of ours who's a really big Jurassic Park guy.
Oh
so-
yeah, one of our friends of ours he's a big Jurassic Park fan.
I hit 5,000 on September 21st. 5,000 subs.
Oh, you
That's
Nice.
so cool, man. That's
Mhm.
so
Oh,
cool.
so I just subscribed to you.
Thank you so much.
I did too as well.
Yeah, we lost.
And
We lost.
if you want to leave me a comment on my channel, you can.
So let me,
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Let me subscribe to you.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much, everybody.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, Joe, what time are you guys doing Marvel Rivals?
I think it like 8:00 because I think that's what Underground said he'd be on. 8:00 for us. So in let's see in 48 minutes.
What was that?
I said, what time
What's
are
that?
you
48
guys?
minutes?
I said, what time are you guys going to do Marvel Rivals?
Oh, whatever we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, like Underground said he'd be ready at 6, which would be 8 our time. So in 48 minutes.
Okay. I was just wondering because I didn't want to
Yeah, we got time.
Okay, I just want to make sure you guys had
Justin right
time.
now. Well, now we got Justin in here. We'll stay here for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Justin. I just subscribed to your channel, bro. I just subscribed to you.
Yeah.
So that should be good for you. Got Justin. All right, so Justin's subscribed. All done with that. Leave a comment when I can, but with them subbed. Yeah, you got some new subs, bro. Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, 500 is a real important milestone because that's where you start to kind of really find your channel, and I
halfway
think you'll find great success.
That's halfway to 1K, bro. You're almost there.
Yep.
Halfway to 1K.
Yeah, Jake, what are you at? Are you at Jake? Are you at 632 right now, or what are you at right now?
Let me check. Hold on.
But so Justin, like, what got you interested in the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai?
I actually I seen the show on I think Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But like, what is it about it that you like?
Get out of here.
It's a good show on Netflix.
Okay.
Is there a
Like,
specific character you like, or a certain character you're
Yeah, who's
into?
your favorite character?
I like all the characters. Huh.
Oh, 633, guys.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have like any specific
nice.
favorite characters?
No.
Okay. You just like all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys leave me a comment on my channel though?
We will later. We're just
I will
Yeah.
leave a comment. I'm kind of. We're in the middle of this stream right now, so it's hard to do it. But I will after the stream ends before I start my next one.
All right. So Jake is gonna go live, right?
I'll go live.
I'm gonna go live as well. Jake and I will both go live. So this is our collaborative just stream. We'll go live on our PlayStations, so you can watch us play games and communicate together.
Yeah.
Like one of our favorite games to play right now is Marvel Rivals. It's basically Overwatch, but with Marvel characters. It's really fun.
Yes. Yeah. That's
and Justin, are you into Marvel, Justin?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do a new podcast on Monday, me and Jake, called called the Masters of Marvel. So that will start at 7:00 on Mondays, which is gonna be really cool. I host 3 podcasts during the week. So I host podcasts on Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yeah, and I host. Sorry, go ahead.
Is Melissa's gonna be live on
She doesn't really go live. She just kind of hangs out in our chat and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, but whenever they'll let me, on, I'll join them.
And
you know,
yeah.
She does. Does she have a YouTube channel though?
Yeah, she does.
She doesn't post any videos.
Yeah.
She doesn't do panels though.
She just does it to follow people.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I host 2 podcasts now throughout the week. I do a podcast now on Mondays, and I also already do one on Wednesdays as well.
Yeah, Jake still go live. He still does panels, right?
Yeah, I do panels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all do open panels. We do lots of cool panels.
Yeah. I just the reason why I don't do videos or live streams is just because I don't have the time, you know.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
It's a choice. It's all about balance. You have to kind of decide what works.
Oh, yeah. I understand. I'll get to see her more often on these live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the panels you'll get to know Melissa a lot. We're live every Saturday at 5:30 Central Time. Till about 7. But we went a little long. We went a little longer tonight because we had a guest and we had a pop-in stream. So I figured, why not?
So
this works out good.
So Monday live stream is gonna be good.
Yeah. We're gonna talk Marvel stuff. You're welcome to come onto that one too, Justin. We're gonna be talking. It will just be me and Jake and maybe Melissa will join too.
So
Joe, you
so
should
we're-
make Justin mod so you know it's actually him. Yeah, I'll make sure
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
that's a good idea,
Thank you.
Joe. That's a good idea. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Give me 1 second. I'll fix that in a minute. I don't know if I can do it on this one. I might be able to do it on my phone though. Because we have a troll that likes to steal people's pictures, I'm gonna make you a mod so you have control over what people can get kicked out and stuff. Because
see if there's a
we have
troll.
a troll that likes to.
Uh-huh.
See if there's a
Yeah.
troll come in. I probably don't block him though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a troll who likes to take people's identities and pretend to be
Yeah.
them.
hmm So I can actually
Okay.
block him in here too.
Yep.
Where that troll comes in.
Yes.
Yep.
Typically, we try to like just ban him from the studio,
Right.
sort of. or
We've done
ban
that.
him
We've
from
done
the
everything we can think of, but he keeps coming back.
Wow.
And the reason for this is the stupidest reason ever. Like, I'll explain the whole story. Basically, he calls himself Terry Silver because he's the biggest Terry Silver fanboy ever. He loves Terry Silver, and he was he got all mad at us because we told him that he wouldn't be in season 6, part 1, which wasn't. He didn't show up until
No.
part 2. And
Yeah,
then
he got
and
all
then he got
upset
all
that we
and,
were
and then he got all
telling this.
mad and started calling us John Kreese fanboys or John Kreese simpers or lasers, and he's like, oh, you're gonna disrespect Silver like that. We were like, we're not disrespecting him. All we're saying is don't get your hopes up with Terry Silver being in part 1.
Yep,
And
we
then
were
he
just
was
trying to
like,
be truthful to him, and he didn't listen. He didn't like it.
and so ever since then he's just been bothering us.
Alright, so we got Justin taking care of
So
that.
yeah.
That's cool.
I gotta tell you,
Yep, I
hey,
got him
Joe,
modded.
with
Yeah.
all the talks about spin-offs, and this is just your opinion. What spin-off do you think is going to be first? And I'm talking spin-offs, not prequels. Spin-off.
If we just talk spin-offs, I do
Like-
think, Melissa, because you know that they've been talking with Mary Mauser, I think we could get the Sam spin-off potentially first. Or, well, yeah, because it'd be spin-offs, because, I would assume the Iron Dragon show would be a prequel. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, I could say the Sam spin-off coming out first.
Me too.
Oh, we
I
lost
mean,
Justin?
the Iron Dragons could actually be in a Sam spin-off.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to
Oh.
Justin.
What happened to Justin?
Maybe his internet went out or something?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hope he comes back. But the Iron
Yeah, we
Dragons
lost
could actually be in the Sam spinoff if you think about it.
Yeah, no, that it's very likely it could happen.
We lost us. I was trying to tell him that story, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, something happened to him. I don't.
That right there, Joe. That right there was the end of the line. Like I was like I literally. Oh my god, I was pissed that night when he said that to me.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, well, we know when he comes in again because I modded him, so we should see him anytime. That way we'll be able to tell.
When he told me that in Chosen Stream that one night, I was like, bro.
Yeah, that was a bad one. All right, guys. So it's 7:22.
Especially, if they do with the Sam spinoff, like maybe not exactly, but close to how we're writing it.
Yeah, I mean, they might borrow ideas. I mean, especially if William
Yeah.
finds out when we show William the stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is a really good stream. I'll definitely send you some of the stuff that we talked about on
Yeah,
Instagram.
for sure. Bye, Spider-Man. I can't wait to teach you my new trick I learned with Moon Knight today, Jake.
Oh,
You know, Joe,
Do
what I
you?
was thinking, you
Yeah.
should do a video on like what season 6 part 3 would have looked like if Master Kim had been in it more.
Oh, I
Like
could
if
do that.
yeah, like if he
I definitely could do that.
like which out of these 3 students would he have targeted as
He would
and
he
the
would have
look on
targeted Sim.
yeah, and go into detail like how like what would have happened and like and like him like Silver's reaction to seeing Master Kim and what would have
Yeah.
occurred.
Yes. Yes, I will do that, Chris. I did do yeah. I did do when Cobra Kai came out, I ranked all the seasons, but now what I'll do is I'll rank the movies compared to the seasons. I understand, Chris, that you have that feeling, but there's always room for improvements and redemption, my friend.
Yep.
We have to be optimistic in this world, buddy.
Yeah, there is always room for redemption. Look how they redeemed Karate Kid 3 in season 4.
Yeah.
Like that, if memory serves, like Silver was the only highlight of that movie. And it was like because it's like it was like just like basically it seemed like just like a repeat of the Karate Kid.
Right?
I was like, oh, Daniel's getting bullied. Now he's going into a tournament to defeat, like to beat his bully. It was just like it
That's
just
true,
seemed like it was
Chris.
another repeat, but season 4 kind of like redeemed it in a sense.
Yeah. I hear you.
And I wish they would have brought back Hillary Swank because then they would have been able to redeem the next Karate Kid.
I mean, they tried.
Yeah, they did. They did. I'm just saying I wish they would have been able to.
Yeah, I still kind of blame her for that.
yeah.
She had her opportunity to come back.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know why. I mean, I guess according to her, she said she was never really approached or something, or
I
they
agree,
approached
Chris.
her
That's
agent
definitely
or
the best.
something.
Those are definitely the best films.
Yeah. Like they approached her agents or something, and it never got back to her or something. At least that's what she said.
Yeah. Mhm.
They said that she did, basically, apparently. I don't think Hillary
Yeah.
ever commented on, which I find is
Yeah,
very
I
sus,
don't think.
honestly.
Or yeah, I just knew somebody. Yeah, I just knew
I heard the
somebody.
big three said that
Somebody
their
said
story
that.
is that their agents wouldn't let her talk to them or something. Like something. To me, it sounded like Hillary thought she was above her roots. Like, from what I read, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Because she should be able to control agents. The agents don't control the talent. And so if she wanted to come back, she knew what she had to do it.
I mean, it's possible that maybe the agents might not have, I don't know, maybe they didn't feel the need to like say anything, or it's like, they felt she was too good or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been anything. I think the Cobra Kai story is done now like Star Wars is. I mean, Star Wars could come back, man. Redemption is possible. There is a way for redemption to happen.
I mean, and yeah, and the same thing with Cobra Kai. It's like, yeah, this part of the show is over, but they could, like I said, spin-offs with the Miyagi, and Miyagi prequel spin-offs, like they can redeem it. They've always shown redemption is possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all things are
Hold on.
possible. Oh yeah, now
They
people watching. Cool.
So if
Yeah,
they do
all
a
things are
spin-off,
possible.
what were you gonna say?
I just said all things are possible through redemption.
Yeah. So redemption is
Chris,
possible.
did you see my score? Chris, did you see my scoreboard I shared from my game in Marvel Rivals as Moon Knight today? I still need to watch it, Chris. It's on the list.
Did Chosen have to go?
Oh, you didn't. You didn't. Maybe yeah. Did you not check it in Legions, Chris? I posted a screenshot in Legions. I went. What was it? 54-4.
I think it was 53.
Yeah. Oh, was it 53?
I think so.
53. I have it on my phone. I can see. I'll make sure I'm caught up before Christmas, Chris. Chris, what did they reveal today about Mortal Kombat 2? You said there was some Mortal Kombat 2 news.
Yeah,
I know you said that they're doing Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, and they said, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I hear someone typing.
I think that might be me.
What are you typing?
Nothing. I'm just looking up something on Google.
What were you looking up?
Just like a movie. Like one of those old movies.
Is
But
behind the scenes cool? Does it show Johnny Cage actually like fighting and stuff, or like Carl Urban training? What movie were you researching?
like something that they did in the 90s, just out of curiosity, just to see, just to like check it out. Like I think it was like George of the Jungle or something. Just
Well,
like,
that's a classic movie.
yeah. But yeah, like yeah, they could have done so much with Master Kim. I wonder, do you think
Okay,
that
Chris.
Mr. Miyagi could have had a history with Master Kim at some point that nobody like knows about?
Chris.
They put him on Miyagi's level.
Well, yeah, that's literally what I've been asking for, and the show couldn't give it to us. And I'll mention this in my Master Kim. That part of my thing about Master Kim, I had this crazy idea where what I wanted to do was show a fight with Master Kim and Daniel in present day, and then have Master Kim blocks one of Daniel's moves, and then Daniel gets to kind of like revisit what happened between Master Kim and Miyagi. Like that was one of my ideas. Was
Yeah.
as they interlock, you're having the flashbacks interlock with their present day stuff.
Yeah, because it's like they put him on Miyagi's level, but it's like they did nothing.
And we never got
with
to see it.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like,
you should get the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game Black Friday, Joe. You could play that with Jake on Mondays for the podcast. Yeah, I'll consider it. Punisher beat 'em up game as well. Oh, they say we're getting a Punisher beat 'em up game.
ooh. But yeah, and it was like, I kind of wish that since they put him on Miyagi's level, that we did get a Mr. Miyagi and Master Kim fight.
We should have got
Because
it.
yeah, because like that would have been so interesting because in every fight that Mr. Miyagi was in, he we always knew that the person he was fighting against was finished the moment he entered the fight. But with Master Kim, you wouldn't have been able to know that. If he was on Miyagi's
True.
level, you wouldn't have been able to know that. You wouldn't have been able to. That would have been like probably the best fight that we've ever gotten in the entire Miyagi universe.
It would have been the best fight in the show because you could have done it without CGI because they would have done it with just the flashback.
Yeah.
Like you could have done with the flashback actor that they used in part 2. And that way if you did it, it would have worked out because then you wouldn't have to worry about CGI looking goofy. You could have saved on the budget. Oh yeah, we could do that, Justin. You can drop it too, buddy. It's not hard if you want to drop your link.
You have to wonder, did he ever meet Mr. Miyagi that we just don't know about?
Hey, Jim Tim, welcome back.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll tell you this. Trevor and I did a while ago a version of a miniseries of them meeting. And I will tell you a little surprise, since we didn't get to talk about it on this podcast, that I don't think I've even told you this, Melissa.
Okay.
We revisit some of those ideas in Cobra Empire.
Okay.
Because Kai has a flashback, and let me say, I'll tell you a little tease about just how strong my character is, right? You guys ready for a little tease?
Yeah.
What if I told you there's a reason that Kai got so strong and why he was on the level of Mr. Miyagi for a reason?
Okay. Okay.
And that reason is, here's a tease for you guys. Master Kim appears in Cobra Empire. Only in a flashback segment. But all I'll say is the fight that he has in the flashbacks is not who you think it is against. Because my whole goal with Cobra Empire is most of these continuation of franchises always bring back the old nostalgic characters from the franchise. Here's what I'll tell you guys. Not a single linear character appears in Cobra Empire. There are references to them, but they do not appear physically. Because Cobra Empire focuses on original characters. Now, what I will tell you is there are some characters that are in the Miyagi lineage that do appear physically, but they're not like characters that are like super big deal.
Right.
I'm aiming for the movie to come out late next year is my hope, Jim Tim. And I have an announcement video dropping tonight that Cobra Empire now officially has the narrative of the script has changed, and there now is 2 villains. And Jake and I need to have a conversation because Jake has a new master in the story now.
Okay.
He's no longer training with Trevor. Because when the script went through rewrites, I'll answer that in a second, Sofan. When the script went through rewrites lately, and some of those rewrites were with Melissa, and some of them were just with myself, Jake, me and Trevor ultimately decided, because of how Trevor is and how Trevor can be kind of crazy, that I thought narratively it made more sense. When I first started writing Cobra Empire, I wrote Cole Silver to be my character. And then when I realized upon everything, I realized that character was more suited for Trevor. So I wrote that character for Trevor. But Trevor will also play young Master Kim in the flashbacks. So there's your first tease. Trevor's got 2 roles in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Your second tease is Jake will, instead of, so the Jade character that Trevor was supposed to play doesn't exist in this version of the story. He might come into the sequel, but he doesn't exist anymore. But so some of the footage that Jake and Trevor and I shot, we are going to have to refilm some segments of Jake, because whenever I can get you available where you and I can spend time together, because you're now my apprentice.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
So Devon Lee is now going to study under Kai.
Okay. Joe, how can I help with this? Help more with this.
Well, like I said, I'll just keep talking to you, Melissa, and maybe what we'll do is, I know that we've been hammering away at the Sam show, but since my fan film actually has a more likelihood to become an actual legitimate thing, maybe what I'll do, Melissa, is maybe the next couple episodes, maybe until we can get Tyrell and Underground and everyone back consistently, maybe we'll take a break from the Sam show, and the next couple podcasts, you, me, Jake, and you, me, Jake, and everyone, and we're just writing our character stuff for Cobra Empire.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know if is Terrell gonna come back?
I would hope so, but otherwise we can totally finish the same show without him. But I think it narratively would make sense for us to finish our writing for Cobra Empire first, because a lot of stuff in the Sam show kind of has to do with stuff we set up for the Sam show for Cobra Empire. So in order to have an understanding for that, Tyrell hasn't been on for a while. He was a great writer. I don't know if he just got busy or what happened. I pray for him. I hope everything's going good.
Yeah, me too. Have you tried reaching out to him, Joe?
I haven't seen him online. I think I did leave him a message, but I don't think I got a response. I think he's clearly just super busy. Yeah. Or maybe he got sick, but I don't know. It feels like it's been a long time since I've seen him. I don't know where he went, to be fair. Yeah, we're aiming to get the movie out, Jim Tim, by late next year is my hope.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting some new... I have a new casting announcement coming pretty soon. I just need to talk to the actor that I hired.
Yeah, you did.
Once I talk to him...
also too, Joe, I kind of though do want to get season 1 done of the Sam show that we're done. Definitely before they make
Melissa, but we will still get it done.
Definitely before December.
Yeah, it will be done way before December. We're almost done with it. That's why it's okay for us to take a break. We only have 2 more episodes left.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we're still writing episode 8 though, too.
Yeah, but we'll finish episode 8, no problem. Because as long as we get Underground back next episode, we can get Rapper back, I think we can hammer out. And I'm going to do some stuff and do some more research and see... sorry, I missed you. I forgot about... Sorry, we got so busy, Saw fan. Let me go back to your message. I'm sorry I missed that. Sorry, there's a lot of chats. I got to answer Saw fan's chat that he asked about real quick. Where is it? Off topic. What's your guys' favorite family sitcom? He says. Anybody got anything they would like to share? I know, Jake, you love your sitcoms.
Yeah, I have a lot of family favorite sitcoms.
I agree, Jim Tim.
Yeah.
Can you pick one, Melissa, or you think it's hard to pick one?
I don't know. It's some of them are still I don't know. Not a lot of them are still on because it's kind of like they're the old.
Well, I think the question was just in general. It's not. I think the question
Um,
was just in general. I don't think it matters if it's on anymore or not.
I would say like it would be a tie between like Seventh Heaven and Full House.
Those are good choices. Full House and Seinfeld are good. Are good choices. I would say those ones for sure.
Um,
Karate hates sitcoms. Really?
so what were you gonna say, Joe, about like how if we get uh Underground and Rapper back on next week?
Once we have a collaborative team again, we'll be able to write. We'll be able to finish episode 8 once we get the right team together.
Yeah.
I just feel it's important that you guys all started this together, and I know Tyrell's been absent. So we
Yeah,
need Rapper
yeah.
and Underground because
Yeah,
they
definitely.
started with the
I feel the
previous
same way.
1
Yeah, I
through
feel the
7
same. Listen,
episodes.
listen, Joe, I feel the same way. Joe.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
When I heard Underground wasn't coming tonight, I almost canceled the stream because
Yeah.
it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
These are kids shows, but Jesse, iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh, good choices, Jim
Yeah,
Tim.
those are good choices.
I've been re-binging Two Broke Girls recently. Because T's really into that.
Yeah,
To that show.
Yeah, I had wondered that if you were going to cancel the stream with Underground not being able to make it. But I mean, I'm kind of
I
glad
was
that you-
thinking about it, and then I decided not to because we had other things that we wanted to discuss and everything. So it all
Yeah.
worked out. But I just felt bad because I was looking forward to him being there.
Yeah, and I mean, and also too, Joe, like I know it probably doesn't sound like it, but I definitely do think that it doesn't feel the same without Rapper and Tyrell and Underground. I mean, I hope
Yeah, I
that
don't know what we can do
Tyrell,
about Tyrell, but we can definitely. I hope he's okay. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, with Tyrell, I mean, I hope he's able to make it to come back. I hope that he answers our responses, our our text messages. Because he so far hasn't responded to any of mine about what's going on, and like how's he doing.
He must be
But
super swamped or something because there's
yeah,
no way
yeah,
he wouldn't have answered.
yeah.
People
It's
don't just
like
disappear like that. Like he's been so reliable, and then he just
yeah.
like vanished.
Yeah, and so, but I would say that this though too is like 'cause I don't want to like with the Sams with their shows, like I don't like want to wait with like with him, and just if it's just him, and we'll definitely send him like what we've done, what we
Oh
talked
yeah, he'll
about.
get to know all the work we put in for sure.
Yeah. So I was like, if we have just like Underground Rappers and you and Jake too, if you want to join, then I'd say we have a full roster.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
I want Jake
Okay.
mostly for the Cobra Empire stuff because Jake's directly involved with that one.
Okay, so but then as long as we
Yeah.
have you, me, Rappers, and Underground, and hopefully
Well, yeah, I'm
Tyrell.
gonna be here every week. I'm the host. I gotta be here.
Yeah, yeah. So and whenever he's able to with Tyrell, because I still want him involved too. But
Eventually, he'll join back. He'll see what we've worked on. He'll be proud.
yeah, yeah, and just with that with that alone, and so as long as it's just like for right now with the four of us working on it, I think we're in good hands for right now.
Yeah.
For right now,
Yeah.
till Tyrell comes back, then it'll be the five of us again.
You ready to wrap in a couple minutes, Jake, so we can get set up for Underground to join us?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But yeah, when you said, I wasn't sure about doing it either when Underground said he wasn't going to join. But then I said, you know what? if Joe's willing to do it, this is
We
if
definitely had a good
Joe's-
audience, and we had other topics. Chosen was here.
and we
had
haven't done it in a while,
tier lists.
so yeah, it's like if Joe's willing to do it, and we haven't done it, it's a good way to get us back into the groove.
Yeah.
I think it's time for Miyagi Kai, for Cobra Kai Empire / Miyagi Kai to come back to its roots.
Yeah. Oh, I've still been working on Cobra Empire because it's been my passion project.
No, but I mean, like, you started it. It started on your channel. That's what I said. That's what I said. Cobra Kai Empires and Miyagi Kai to come back to its roots.
Yeah.
Where it started.
Oh yeah. Well, these guys.
Wait, what?
And I think it was a great stream.
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Jake?
Hold on. I'll send it in the chat. I don't want to give this information on.
Did someone do something to you? Are you doing the private chat, Jake?
Yeah.
Did someone send you something? Oh. Dang, kick Jake out.
Oh, he said Chosen just sent me a big leak on
About
Stranger
Things.
On Stranger Things.
Great, we're in
Ooh.
Cobra
Why
Kai
did he-
territory all over again.
Why did he send it to Jake if he hasn't seen it?
Chosen is all about he likes to pretend. I feel like he's all about the leaks, man.
Oh, I know.
Jim Tim, other than Stranger Things content, if you're still in the stream, what other videos are you hoping to see from me this week? Because I know he said something about Stranger Things a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake's back. Okay.
You know something too, Joe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just had to take a look at something. Sorry.
Now that we're getting back into this, what do you hope to see? Like, you could do a video like what you hope to see in a Sam spinoff, and then you could do like a video.
I've been working on one of those ones. That one's still in the pipeline.
And you can also do like a video like what you hope to see in the Iron Dragons and Wolf spinoff.
I'll do individual videos on what I'm hoping for. I was waiting till I actually started getting real news on the spinoffs, like actually being like properly greenlit. You don't have any ideas right now, Jim Tim? There's no requests, nothing you're really looking forward to right now? Other than
I have
Stranger
a feeling we may get, with all of these Comic Cons coming up and all of these like people like posting like Cobra Kai content. I have a feeling we may get something maybe sooner than December, maybe sometime in November.
Yeah, we just got to keep our ears to the ground a little bit.
Definitely, though, I definitely think that if all is going according to plan, we may get an announcement at the end of December, like when the big three were hoping to announce something.
Yeah. Yeah, anything possible.
Like, what do you think now? Do you think that there's a possibility we could get an announcement?
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible.
At least by the end of this year.
Yes. I can't believe that he sent you that, Chosen. Well, not Chosen. Jake.
Yeah. It's okay.
Did you tell him not to send you any leaks?
No, it's no big deal.
Because, like, if you don't want to see
It's okay.
anything that
It's nothing.
spoils.
It's okay. I'm not thinking about it.
Okay.
I just don't like that you.
I'll meet you on Rivals.
Yeah, we're gonna go there in a couple minutes. I'm already on there right now. I just gotta start a stream.
All right. Well,
all right, we're gonna end it here, guys.
Yes.
We'll see you guys in the rival stream. Thanks for being here on the first returning episode of Miyagi Kai. We'll see you next Saturday, guys.
Hey, definitely. And Joe, I can't wait. This was a great stream. I'm glad that we're back, and I can't wait to see you next
Agreed.
Saturday to do this again.
Of course, it's gonna be great.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys in my rival stream.
Definitely. All right. Bye-bye.